Hi, welcome back. Today we are gonna solve this problem known as largest rectangle in a histogram. This is Leetcode question number 84. Let's go through the problem like what it states. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Given an array of integers heights, representing the histogram's bar height, where the width of the each bar is 1, return the area of the longest rectangle in the histogram. Okay, so we need to have a longest rectangle. So that's very basic. Like it means like the height should be common. Like here you can see that the height is same, like for both of the bar. Like we can make a 5 here, and width is 1, so that will be 10 into 1, I think. So yeah, that's 10 into 1. So now let's jump into the thought process, like how we need to proceed. So one thing is very clear, like until like this 5 is there. Okay, so whenever I am inserting a new element which is smaller, like what will happen is like 5 is there, 6 is there, 2 is there. So let's say it is at 1 2 3 third position, and 4 5. So if any small element comes, then we need to go on popping it, right? Like what I was saying was like if 2 is there, then it will stop only till the only till 1, right? It will go till 1 and will stop there. So which basically means that the maximum area which it can have is this one, right? And if 3 comes, then it will again go on popping, and I think 3 will not pop because as it is bigger. So bigger, so I think it does not have any significance, like 3 will be the only answer here. So I think it's better, like I don't have any of this thought process. So like I think the data structure which we will be using here is probably a stacks, so that we can pop and push the element as per our convenience. So yeah, let's get started and let's start coding it, and let's see like if how what all changes we need to do here. So I have defined height and heights dot size. Yeah, now we will have a stack of int. So what like if this 2 is there, if it came, right? So what will happen is like since we are popping 6, right? So and we are at this index 5, to know the width I need to have like index stored. So I can do like, let's say 1 2 3 is there, 3 minus 1 into 5. So that will give me the width of this one. So that is what I was thinking here, like to store pair of int comma int. One will be storing the value and one will be storing the index at which it is present. So yeah, we will have a pair of int comma int. We will define it as st. Okay. So now we will be iterating over this height array. I is less than n, I plus plus, and we'll get an element. It a element is equal to heights of I. Let's make it as h here, like this is a height h. Okay, so we will have like a variable called as int max area. Let's say for the time being it is int mean, or let's say it is like 0. Let's first get like, are there 0 elements into the array? So yeah, the long that length is like always like greater than equal to 1. So yeah, if we make it 0, let's move forward like that. So we will have like while h is greater than heights of I, while h is less than heights of I. So we need to pop it right straight away. So we'll come here, and we will see if like we need h is less than equal to heights of I. So what if would have happened like if there would have been like 5 here also. So like it would have been like 5 here. So I think we would have pushed. So I think it's okay like if to have it like heights h is equal to heights. We will see it later. If we need to like have it. So yeah, we will see it later. Okay, no worries. So what will be the area? So int area will be equal to. So like what is happening now? That this two came, right? This two came, and this 6 was there. So what will happen is like first of all, I am going to make it like I plus 1. So width will be I plus 1. So can we say like if 6 is there, so it is in the stack only because there was no right element which was smaller than that. So like if 5 is there in the stack and above 5, 6 is there. So only reason why 5 is there because on the right side there is no uh, uh, bigger height building, right? So that is what we can say, or like biggest height, bigger height histogram. So that is what I wanted to mean here. So let's have like that. If I plus 1 minus uh, uh, I plus 1 minus st dot top dot second. So what this will do is like if I'm at index 1, 2, 3. So if I'm popping like 6 here, so what I will be doing is I plus 1. So basically it is at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minus 3. So yeah, 4 minus 3 is 4 minus 3 is 1. And we will be multiplying it with the element itself, like h itself. So we will be doing it into st dot top dot first. So mx area will become max of area comma mx area. So and we will be popping that element out. St dot pop. Okay. So we basically popped that element out, and now since there is no other element left in the array, left in the like 2, we popped 6, 5. Now 1 is there. 1 is smaller than the heights of I. Okay. So 1 is smaller than heights of I. So what will happen is that, okay, first I need to make it here like this, while st dot top dot first, while st dot top dot first is greater than h. So now we have 1 left here. So we can simply put that value into the array, right? Yeah, so we can simply put that value into the array. So let's have it like this. St dot push. Since we are having like we are taking indexing as +1, so I will be pushing like h comma let's have indexing as I plus 1. So this is the height of the building. This is like a index of the building in one indexing. So this is more of my solution, I think. So I think this should be okay. So okay, so let's try to return this mx area and see like if it works out or not. So looks like my net got turned off. So yeah, let's try running it now again. Okay, I think we are getting error somewhere. It is misleading pair of int comma int. We are inserting the value st dot top and st dot top dot first we are getting here. Okay, what is the error? I'm not understanding. So it is saying that mm, I think we have stack pair of int comma int st. Let's see like if this works out. This much is working fine. Yeah, this works out fine. Now let's try with this loop. Is it working fine? Yeah, this works out fine. I think there is some issue here. Okay, I got it. Sd dot empty and let's write like this. Yeah, we failed here. I think the reason is okay. We got all the incrementing values here. So now I think the ST might not be like stack might not be empty. So we need to like get the max area from the stack here also. That is what it indicates. While not ST dot empty. So here mx area will become max of mx area, comma. So like if it is at a index 2, right? Like what was happening here was like here also what we will be left with is like 3 1 2 3. So since 3 is at a index 3 is there, okay. So okay, yeah. So 3 is there. So 3 is the element at the nth index, right? So what I have to do here is like this is the end of the building. So we have to multiply with the n minus this index plus 1 into element at that index. Same goes for 2, same goes for 1. So we will be doing here n, which is the size of the this array, n minus, we will be doing performing n minus uh, st dot top dot second plus 1, okay, and we will be multiplying it with that element, right? So let's have this one here. We will multiplying it with the st dot top dot first. So this will eventually get us mx area, and post performing this mx area we will be doing st dot pop, and this will give us like mx area, I think. Yeah, fair enough, we got this value. Let's try to run it. So yeah, we ended up getting wrong answer. Let's try to figure it out why. So this is, let's say, the array. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Like this was the array. So one would have come here. Okay. So if one is there in the array, okay. So if one is there, that means it is the smallest one, right? Like from the right side also we can have like this value, and from the right side also we can have this value. So mm, I think we are doing somewhere wrong. Let's try to figure it out. So we are getting one here. So it's filling for this one because we are only seeing for the right side. What if there is a left side left to it? So we will have here one more condition. If st dot size is greater than 1, then we will be doing this thing. Okay. So that means, okay, like, so what is happening here is what I'm trying to figure out here is, let's say like here 3 is there, we remove 3, now 2 comes, okay. So for 2 the height here will be uh, 2 into 2 4, and still we got like 2 from here also. So 2 into 2 4 plus 4 8. So the max height would have been here 8, right? Because this 2 also we need to get. So what we were doing here is like we are getting the right side height only. What about the left side height? So I think what we need to do here is like int left width, int right width is equal to, so from here we will get the right width, okay. So like for this the 2, what will happen is we will get like let's say it is 1 2, we will get n minus st dot top 1, 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 plus 1 will give me 2. So this the right width int left width is equal to st dot top. So what we'll be having is like int w will be equal to st dot top dot second, okay, and int element is equal to st dot top dot first. Okay, now we will be having like let's perform st dot pop here, st dot pop, okay. And for this calculation what we will be doing is like it is idx where index at which it is present. So right width will be equal to n minus idx plus 1 including that, so that is why we are doing plus 1. And left width will be equal to idx minus st dot top dot second, okay. And we will have total width is equal to right width plus left width, and then we will have like max area is equal to mx area is equal to total width into that element. So yeah, and else we will have here like if st dot size is equal to 1, we will simply have mx area is equal to max of mx area comma n into st dot top, st dot top dot first, and we will perform st dot pop here. So why I multiplied here with n is because that is 1 is present for all of the element. So we will get like n into st dot top. Let's try to run it once. Okay, I think I wrote something wrong here. Left, right. So yeah, first part seems to be working pretty fine. I think the issue is here. So now what is happening? Like, so I think we got like here 5, okay, and 6 here. So this will pop out, this will add 2 will come, this will pop this 2, but when this will be popping, this will do 6 into 1, this will be 5 into 2, and we end up like here. So 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there. Now for 3 I need to get the right height and left height, like which was the left height present next. So here what will happen is like we will have like, okay, let's first try to figure this out. Okay, now what is happening here? Why are we getting this issue? So like if st dot size is greater than 1 and we are getting index is equal to this, and okay, we are popping it again here. That is the what causing the issue. Let's perform run again. Okay, now we are getting 8 as a answer here, which is pretty much wrong. So we are probably calculating the total width wrong, I think. So let's try to print it out. Total width, and let's have this, and let's have element here, and let's So yeah, I think for 2 we are getting for okay, we are getting total width for this element 4 as 2. First let's print it. We printed it wrong. Element, and let's print total width. Are we doing cout anywhere else? I think no. So let's do it here. So yeah. So for element 4, we are getting total width as this. So I think we need to remove this one. And now let's try to run it once again. Okay. Let's try to submit it, or let's try it with some test cases from our side. Let's have it as 3 and 4 here, and let's try to run it. I think 8 should be the yeah, 8 should be the proper answer. Let's try. Yeah, it runs pretty good. So yeah, output is 8. Let's try to submit it. So we again ended up getting wrong answer. Output we got was 5, but it should have been 8. Yeah, it's clearly visible. It should have been 8. So what caused this issue? So what would have happened here is like this 5 was there, 4 might would have come. Okay, so stack might have 4. Now 1 might have come. So what would have happened is, again here also we need to compare like what is the left height and the right height. So why am I saying this is because okay, so here also we need to compare. So okay, so if st dot, let's write the same piece of code here. If st dot size is greater than 1, so if st dot size is greater than 1, then we will like have uh, int index is equal to this and int element is equal to this. Same piece of code here also. And yeah, and we will have like st dot pop. I think we will perform st dot pop here only. Okay, wait. We'll perform st dot top here, and we will have our int right and left width calculated with us. Int right and left width calculated with us, and then we will have int total width, int total width, and then we will have a mx area. So mx area is equal to this, and then we will have else, I think else thing, yeah. Let's push it there, and let's remove uh, from here this piece of code. I think this should also work out. Let's try to run it. Okay, we did not got correct answer for this one. We ended up getting 12. So why are we getting 12 as an answer here for this 2-1? Which test case is this? Description. Okay, this is some different test case according to me. So yeah. Okay, but it should have worked anyways. So let's try to figure it out what is happening here. So let's say 2 came. Okay, let's try to print here element and okay, I into st dot top. Yeah, I think that will work here. Okay, we're still getting this one. Okay, we have right index as I minus idx, not n here. Let's try to run it again. Okay, let's try with that test case which went wrong. Use test case. So let's run it. So yeah, let's try to submit it now. So yeah, this one got accepted. So yeah, this was pretty good problem. I actually thought like of having right direction view. I did not thought of having the left direction view. So yeah, this was pretty good problem. Yeah, thanks. I think if we remove C out and all from here, it should make our algorithm pretty fast. Let's try to submit it once more. Yeah. Okay. That's all from my side. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye.